Guys, welcome to another podcast, another episode of Sky Blue Army TV. Guys, we're just trying some of the new equipment, so excuse us. We're just getting used to everything. But believe me, things are going to get a bit bigger and better very, very soon. But I just thought we'd take this Easter Sunday opportunity to meet up together and, to really embrace and, relive the superb moments that we are having at the moment, because
Top six, baby.
I'm absolutely buzzing. Francis, hello, mate. Thank you for coming down. And big up the Flongley Social Club, all the big mans up in the place. Absolute pleasure down here. And Francis, how are you feeling at the moment, mate?
I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling astounding. I'm feeling splendid. Top six is there. Wembley's there. Obviously, I hope we finish fifth because Sheffield United are the diamonds in the dirt, and their attack's very good. We gave them too much respect in the home game that we played them in a few weeks ago. We need to demolish them this time, but hopefully we can finish fifth. Bristol finish sixth, and Bristol do a number on Sheffield United so we can meet Bristol in the final and kill them off. Yeah, that's the dream.
But what really impressed me, like we've gone time and time again, is the actual, the resilience about the team, and But the only thing that I have concerns about is the consistency and the consistency to keep that level of football, that level of intensity, that firepower, that bite. And I did say, guys, I'm always right. I've always have been right that the best is yet to come. And I think from the other day, this is the start of the best. And I really think we are going to be there by the end of the season. And the way we clicked the other day, it was exhilarating from start to finish. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, Ronaldinho, Rodoni, and Uncle Sheaf, and all the rest of the guys. They're hitting form at the right time, innit? Even the substitutes. Joe Allotment Spuds Allen came on, and he wasn't Allotment Spuds today. He was the supreme potato. Yeah?
But a lot of conversations I've had with Coventry City supporters is the rise of Dasilva. I'm one of them who criticise his size.
From the depths
Mate,
of hell.
this guy's on, I don't know what he's on, but whatever he's on, the whole team's on it. He's absolutely influential. His bite, his sense of direction, his willingness to make the runs, get into the right place at the right time to intercept those tackles. This guy has the whole work. And, to keep someone like Jake Bidwell out, mate, fair play to you, Dasilva. You're doing a fantastic job, and I have to give that testament out to him.
Yeah, because when I was at the first game of the season against Leeds, and I cussed all of these man, but man like Dasilva's had a great turnaround. Obviously, one thing I would say is his positional play has never been his strongest point, but he's improving. But what I really like is him going forward, showing confidence, interlinking well with Sims and Haji Voodoo right on that side there, interlinking well and causing that overload and that headache for the defensive left back, right back. And that's what we need. Obviously, like I said, Mandem hitting form at the right time. Haji Wright hasn't scored a goal in a little while, but he's hustling and harrying the defence. Ellis Sims, for all his critics, he's at least being a handful, backing into defenders and being something that we can play off. And yeah, Frankie Lampard, top six, baby. What would you make of his managerial prowess so far?
You know what? We've all taken to him. I think his managerial skills are I don't know about managerial skills. His people skills, definitely what I'm seeing, are unbelievable. He's bringing the best out of this bunch. He's playing them in the right positions, and the whole atmosphere around the team, the whole unity. You can see that in the videos that Coventry City Football Club post up. I think it's absolutely inspirational. Even the fans is rubbing on the whole city. And, I really believe, and he's giving players an opportunity. And it's nice to see Isaac Moore, one of our friends, on that bench. He's giving people an opportunity. He's even brought Sims in now. All these injuries that are coming in, we've got players just as good as the ones getting injured. We haven't had that before. This is Coventry City, and we ain't messing around. And I'm really gassed about this, guys. I really am this year.
Yeah, definitely.
So far.
when we talk about the last game, that 2-0 against West Brom, that was a very important 2-0. Obviously, our goal difference is +7 right now. Our goal difference might prove crucial at the end of the season.
Yeah,
but I do think that was a statement win. Don't you think?
It was an intent that to show everybody we ain't messing around. We ain't no foldovers. When we want to play, when we've got that 12th man, which is the fan behind us, mate, there's no messing around, and I really think we mean business. So we got Plymouth tomorrow. And I didn't say too much about the West Brom game, so that's another probably potential banana skin. But no, we're going to keep positive. We're going to go in there with high spirits, and we're going to play the same, like you say, impetus and attacking football, and get those 3 points and have another great week.
All I would say is, you lot don't let the occasion get to your head top yet, because obviously we thought Derby was a foregone conclusion, and Derby are fighting for their lives. So are Plymouth. So we need to go into that game with the same cutthroat energy that we go into these home games in. Yeah, we can't just go away and be lackadaisical like we're in the Meadows.
See, the only
kill them off.
Yeah, the only thing scared me is that Derby game. I still got scars from that. It was just the attitude, but it's a one-off. It's the attitude of the players wasn't there. That belief. But I think it's going to be there now. But we can't go below our standards, because if we do, we're in trouble. We need to just go in there, right, and just hit first, ask questions later.
Yeah, because 7th place is only 3 points behind us,
I know, man. It's tight, but we're in a great position.
2 mess-ups, and we're gone. We're dead again. So I say, even if we get a draw against Plymouth and win the next game, last game of the season's at home against Middlesbrough.
We'll beat Plymouth.
They're dead food. Middlesbrough dead food, yeah. So we're there anyway. Still, we're there. 9 points up for grabs. I say if we get 4, we're clear.
Yeah, we are.
4 out of 9, we're clear.
I just wanted to take this opportunity as well to say thank you for everybody, to taking part in Sky Blue Army TV in and around the ground. The love that's been shown.
Yeah, thank you guys for your lovely comments as well.
By all the families, whichever culture, any ethnicity, everyone's sticking together. This is what I love about our team. We're one team. Once you wear that sky blue, we're all the same. And you know what? And it's rubbing off the rest of the football world, and I'm seeing that on our TikToks, on our social media. And we're an absolutely brilliant set of fans, and a model for everybody to copy.
Yeah,
and follow. Sorry.
And it's good to see the next generation are really engaging in
Brilliant.
What we're standing for. Obviously, unity, love, and seeing Coventry get to the Premier League. Obviously, all these new fans that were born in 2010, 2012, and at the 9 and 10-year-olds.
Superb.
It's good to see them getting engaged and involved. In the last Jack Don't Care video that Mr. Sonny posted out there, we had black people in there, white people, Asian people, and we're just bringing everyone together in it, because there's too much hate in the world. We need some hat tricks of love. So
all the kids out there, guys, we stand up for what's right. Respect your mum and dad, your parents, and your elders. Show the world what we're about. We're about unity. We're about sticking together, and we're about being real. Hence why we support the best team in the world, Coventry City.
Yeah, definitely. But let's go into the nitty gritty now.
Yeah.
What do people want to talk about?
The football.
Like the players now. Who do you think? Obviously, you mentioned Dasilva. Who else do you think has had an amazing turnaround, an amazing trajectory?
Well, I was talking to a couple of people after the game, and Matt Grimes, it's been an absolutely crucial signing this season, the linchpin, and I've been waiting for this moment for him and Ben Sheaf, and Rodoni to play together. Them three are an absolutely lethal, strong combination.
Menace.
And now we got Sheaf on the ball right now. Rodoni's like doing his messy. Grimes is sweeping up on the back. You got Sakamoto on the right hand side. Hadji right on the left. Mason Clark about to come. This is the best team we've had in a long time.
Asante.
And Doug King, you were right. The pack of cards was very good.
Yeah, well, hindsight's a very lovely thing. We best get to Wembley before we start making such bold statements. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying there. Grimes, Sheaf, and Ronaldinho, Rodoni. Rodoni from Huddersfield.
Oh,
5 million. Was it 5 million? Wow, what a signing.
Francis, you see his footwork the other day?
Yeah.
He was absolutely...
Even that cross for Patterson when
the
volley.
What is it? He calls it a batch. Jamie Patterson calls it a batch. I love it. But guys, how about the back line? How about the goalkeeper? Collins, he had that real bad game, but he's come back.
Against Burnley.
We're all behind him. And fair play to you, Brad Collins. You look like a very good, safe pair of hands. And long may it continue. Even Bobby Thomas coming out and Kitchen coming in. He stepped up. Lati Biers coming in.
As well. Yeah,
brilliant. Van Ewijk, Sakamoto on that right, unbelievable. Yeah. The whole team. I cannot criticize one player in that team now. I can't, and that's saying something.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Especially you. Normally, you know how Francis like.
Yeah, I'm usually cussing them, but yeah, they're doing good. I got nothing to say. I would like to see. Well, I don't know. I think that midfield three keeps Torp and Allen out of the contention for now, but there'll be good impact substitutes, or if anyone gets injured. Because I know Torp's I think a few games ago he scored a brace and a lovely free kick as well. So yeah, it's good to see everyone's on form and competing for their position.
But you know the kid Isaac Moore, guys. I've seen his videos, right? And you can't just go on video. This guy has the whole freaking package. You know, we signed him, high expectation, absolutely unbelievable ability, guys. You know, just watch out for him. Hopefully, he can get a little bit of a debut. He's going to be a massive player as long as he keeps fit. So, guys, Isaac Moore, who's been on the bench, watch out for him. He's one of our own. And really, I mean, there's nothing else we can really say. I mean, things are turning out really good. Let's keep positive tomorrow.
It's a good vibe. It's a good atmosphere. Obviously, tomorrow, 3 o'clock kickoff in the dumps and depths of Plymouth down south, the most southerly tip of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, Plymouth, you tramps. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
He's ruthless. He's ruthless.
sorry. For all the kids out there, don't say that. Yeah, Plymouth. Yeah,
be nice,
man,
kids.
Get relegated. Yeah, straight to League 2. We're not even going to League 1 for you, man. Straight to League 2.
Francis is Francis.
I'm tapped. But yeah, what do you make for the game tomorrow? What's the lineup for tomorrow anyway?
Well,
the same team as what we had in the last game.
I think he's going to keep it consistent.
Exactly,
he's going to keep it. But this is the thing when Robbins was in charge. I mean, even when Frankie come for the first time, we kept changing positions all the time.
He was trying to find his feet.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a stability now.
Yeah.
I'd keep the same team and with the same attitude, and I don't think we can go wrong.
Definitely. So what if we beat Plymouth? You're saying we're there then, really?
We got 1 foot in the door, and then we'll be fine. Let's beat Plymouth tomorrow, and everyone travelling up there have a safe journey. Obviously, we couldn't get a ticket, but we'll be supporting from the land of the villains, the city of villains. And guys, just make that noise really loud. Bring those 3 points out, and let's have a fantastic week again. And that's all I have to say, Francis. Is there anything
all I want to say is in the comments. I'm just curious to know who you think is the most turnaround player from day one to where we are now. Who do you think's had the biggest trajectory? For me, I would say it's probably Dasilva. He probably agrees as well.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Put it in the comments. Let us know. Yeah.
And also, guys, we're going to do a Sky Blue Army TV Player of the Year award, which we got our friend McDonald down the road, you know, sorting out the trophy. So, guys, probably give it a couple of games, right? We want
when we get to the Premier League, wait after Wembley.
Your favourite player of the year. Also, there's big competitions going to be happening very, very soon. You need to subscribe to our official website. It's skybluearmy.com, guys. There's an online shop coming abroad. It's coming. So, guys, it's free to subscribe.
Jack Don't Care shirts coming out soon. What?
skybluearmy.com. Free to subscribe, guys. Subscribe now. A lot of prize giveaways, a lot of merchandising, and, you know, exclusive content from me and Francis. And Francis's funny hats are going to be sold on there too. So, guys, have a great week. Keep smiling.
Before we conclude, yeah, because obviously you've been going viral, innit? You might as well give the people a little lowdown. Jack don't care.
Yeah,
but we do care. What's been going on with that?
Jack
what's the idea behind that? Let them know.
Jack don't care is a gimmick of an Asian gimmick. You know, it's just like just be who you are and don't care about what the people said. There's a lot of negativity in the world. You know, we're full of negativity. There's wars going on around the world. Just keep it positive. Look after your family. Look after your friends, and just be positive and don't care about what anyone says. Oh, baby, Jack don't care. Exactly,
Jack
guys.
Don't care,
and you can follow me on TikTok at Sunny J Taka, and also Sky Blue Army TV, the biggest and the baddest channel out there.
And you can follow me on all socials, Funny Francis 15.
And guys,
you'll see me on Sky Blue Army TV.
His stuff is so funny. There's more than this guy does about football. This is how I met him. And everybody, the people were telling me, how did me and Francis first meet? So I'll tell you, the guy who looks after our social media and everything. Big up my boy, you know, Pro. You know, great person. He said that you need to get Francis on the show, and you know, I was lucky to get Francis on the show, and I appreciate Francis, and I'm glad that everyone's taking warm to him. I think he's absolutely fantastic.
I'm a bit of a madman. I say what I think, innit? But obviously, transparency is the best policy, innit? Yeah, play out Sky Blues. We're getting there. Yeah, that's all I've got to tell the people.
While we sing together, we will never leave.